Hi everyone. So in our latest trial, the opposing team, they came up to the judge, in the courtroom, and they read out a stipulation under third-degree felony, which is the same thing as grand larceny, which is the charge being brought in today's case. Anyway, the third-degree felony said that the necklace's price was $25,000, and that's why it's third-degree felony. Because if you don't know already, a third-degree felony is anywhere between $2,000 to $100,000. And the necklace being $25,000 fits right in the middle of that. So my team and I decided that we wanted to incorporate that into the opening as well, since, like how I just said, grand larceny and third-degree felony are essentially the same thing. So this is the opening with one more element to it. May it please the court, opposing counsel, members of the jury. My name is Amishi Amit, and I, along with my co-counsel, represent the defendant, Connie McLeod, in tonight's proceedings. Reasonable doubt is not just a legal concept. Tonight, it takes the form of an actual person, Robin Locksley. Please listen closely for this name. But before we go any further, allow me to simply explain what happened. On the night of October 30th, 2024, someone broke into Ruffed Grouse High School. They smashed through concrete flooring in a basement room and uncovered a time capsule that was buried there in 1905. That's the extent of it. Now, there is no record of what was ever buried in this time capsule. There's no photographs, no videos, not even a written record. Yet the prosecution is charging my client with stealing a necklace that was supposedly in this time capsule. However, we know that this isn't true because the necklace in question had been a gift from my client's grandmother to her. Nothing more. So why are we here today? Well, based on the suggestion of a person named Robin Locksley. There's that name again. The police searched my client's dorm room and found the necklace that my client's grandmother had given to her. Now, Robin Locksley had motive to frame my client for this crime because they were in a direct competition for a single spot in a college honor society. Now, the charge the prosecution is bringing against my client is grand larceny. This charge has 5 elements to it. First, that my client took a necklace. Second, that the necklace was owned by someone else. Third, that the taking was unlawful. Fourth, that my client took the necklace with the intent to keep it from its owner. And fifth, that the value of this necklace is between $2,000 and $100,000. Now, the prosecution has the burden of proving all 5 of these elements beyond a reasonable doubt. Members of the jury, this is the highest burden in our legal system. Now, you just heard from the prosecution. They came up here telling you that people lie, science doesn't. However, we will show you tonight that their science is flawed. Additionally, at the end of tonight's trial, they will fail to meet their burden. You will be left with reasonable doubt, and it takes the form of an actual person, Robin Locksley. Members of the jury, we urge you to listen to the testimony tonight. You will hear that the prosecution can't place my client at the crime scene, and that the prosecution can't place the necklace in the time capsule. Tonight, you will hear from 3 witnesses. First, historian Mandy Montoya, who will tell you about Robin Locksley's obsession with this time capsule and their desire to dig it up on their own. Next, you will hear from Ali Jarovich, who will confirm that on the night in question, Connie was not at Ruffed Grouse High School. Lastly, you will hear from my client herself. Connie McLeod will take the stand and confirm that the necklace in question had been nothing more than a gift from her grandmother. Make no mistake about it, my client is innocent of the charges being brought against her. And at the conclusion of tonight's trial, my co-counsel, Mark Barbrack, will stand before you and review the evidence presented. He will remind you that it was Robin Loxley who had the means, motive, and opportunity to commit this crime, not my client. He will then respectfully ask that you return a verdict in favor of the defense, finding Miss Connie McLeod not guilty. Thank you.